guys, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted with Fadi. Okay, first off, Happy New Year, guys, and welcome to year 2026. Okay, so before going into today's video, thank you all so much, you all that subscribed to my channel last year. You guys are the real MVPs. And for those of you that have not subscribed, please, this is a new year. This is a new year. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much as you do that. So now into today's today's video. I'm not going to be the one talking today. No. I'm just here to do the introduction, and then another person is going to be doing the talking. I mean, what we're going to be talking about, okay, the essence of writing. I know many of us, this is not a new topic. Like, we've heard this topic over and over and over and over again. Backstory: I remember a particular day, this same person, we were having a conversation, and then she was like, okay, I should send her the stuff that we're discussing about. And I told her, to be sincere, I cannot remember at that particular moment, but when I get home, I'm going to check my journal and then I'm going to get back to her. So you can see that writing is not just because you want to write. But then what were we even discussing then? I think we were discussing about something that the Holy Spirit told me how to start something, like how to start writing something, and then we're just discussing about it. And thank God I wrote it down, because even now I can't even remember, but I have it in my journal here, so I can go back to it and check. So she is going to be talking to us about the essence of writing. So please, can I hear the drum roll? Okay, so welcome with me, Oshokoya Ayofeoluwa, the beloved scribe. So she is the author of Chronicles of Recovery. She has released volume 1, 2, and 3. So please make sure you check that out. Don't worry, I'm going to be putting out the link under this video. So now let us welcome our speaker of the day. Okay, so Ayofeoluwa, you can have the floor now.
Hi everyone, it's such a privilege to be here, and I want to appreciate my sister Oluwafeyidemilade for bringing me on board. I am Ayofeoluwa, the founder of Chronicles of Recovery magazine. In today's episode, we'll be talking about an interesting topic, the essence of journaling. For those who know me, they know that I don't joke with journaling. Yes, I love the topic so much, and I'm glad to be here to talk about this. So when you hear journaling, what comes to your mind? Or what do you understand about the word journaling? I am very sure this is not the first time of you hearing the word journaling. And which brings this second question: do you journal? Because you may know what journaling is and don't journal. Anyways, at the end of this conversation, you're going to see the essence of journaling, why journaling is important, and why are we even talking about journaling in the first place. Some times ago, I had a conversation with a lady who said her superpower is thinking of an idea, like she can easily grab an idea. And I was like, wow, that's impressive. That makes you a writer, because you should be able to journal your ideas down. She says she doesn't journal. How? Why? Azal? Yes, she doesn't journal, just as you who doesn't journal. I listened to one of DDK's conversation around journaling, and that day I was like, what do people even mean when they're talking about this journaling? Then I need to learn this journaling. So that day, I wrote it in my journal. Shock you. I wrote it in my journal, and I was like, I want to learn the art of journaling. Because for me, whenever I hear new things, or whenever I see people do some things that I don't do, I want to learn it too. I want to be informed about it. But the truth is, I have been journaling before then. I have been journaling all along. Maybe it's the journaling that is confusing you, or that is confusing us. So let us put aside the word journaling and let's talk about the word writing. We are all familiar with the word writing, right? We know what writing is, because you write occasionally, you write often, you write every time. So what are the things do you need? You don't need this expensive journal. You don't need it. What you just need is a pen and a book finish and you write. It doesn't take any process. Because before now, I used to think that journaling has a template, but that's not true. It doesn't have to be in grand states. It's just a simple way of writing your thoughts, writing your ideas. Yes, that's just the simple way, that's just the simple truth about journaling. And now we are talking about the essence of journaling. You are complaining, God is not doing this for me, God is not doing that for me. Have you forgotten His promises? You are likely to forget the things you are doing if you don't have it backed in your notes, in your journal. Maybe you're the one that is not journaling properly. And if you ask me, how do you journal? What are the things you should write in your journal? Just simple, just your thoughts. See, journaling doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your how you feel about that day, you can write it. What God is laying in your heart, you can write it. Maybe you had a strange dream, you can write it. I used to see my journal as a partner because that book has gone through a lot. I write when I'm happy, I write when I'm sad, I write when I'm confused. I just write it. There are times that I'm in a situation where I don't want to talk to anybody, I write it down. And after writing, I usually feel better, I usually feel normal. You see the essence? So I make it make sense to me that you don't journal. You don't write your thoughts, you don't write things down. How are you coping? How are you surviving? So now let me wrap up this conversation. Journaling is not about talent. It's not about, oh, I need to learn this. It's not for some set of people. It is for everybody. In as much as you can read and you can write, then you should be able to journal. Journaling doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't. So don't be shy when you're writing grammatical blunders. Write it. After all, it's your notes. It's your book. So be proud of your handwritings. Write it. Make sure that you write it. Like you literally have this book you are reading. Write it down. Read it. Your journal doesn't have to be. Journaling doesn't have to be perfect. Yes. You just have to be sincere. You just have to write something. And I hope that you do not just watch me, but you learned one or two things from this conversation. Why you keep journaling? It's because it helps you reflect. It helps you trace God's promises. It helps you trace your achievement, the things you are doing, because you are likely to forget later on. Anyways, it's good to be here and thank you for watching.
Okay guys, that's all, and we have come to the end of the episode. So I hope as we start a new year, we all are going to turn a new leaf. So if this video has helped you and you also want to help other people, so kindly share to friends and families, like, subscribe, and please comment. See you in my next episode.